Hello, welcome back to some more Starcom. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. We're gonna be doing a playthrough here of Starcom, and on the Ganymede release beta version. So last episode we ran up here to these guys, and we kind of went through some of those. We picked up a couple of items. Between episodes, I ran back to the base here. Figured we'll go ahead, analyze our cargo, analyze some artifacts here real quick. Analyze that bad boy too. And then once we do that, we'll go back to our research. We had 300 points on our research. Hull integrity may not be bad. Additional reactors definitely is bad. So we're going to go ahead and research that. Allow Mark II reactors. I don't think we'll be able to build one of those anytime soon, but we'll be able to do it. What's compact construction? It's not as useful. Larger deflector modules. Those may not be awesome. The plasma, I kind of want to stay away from the plasma for right now. I think what I may do, this one, I don't want that one. Coordinated, I think it's coordinated response that I want. So we'll get coordinated response, and we will get resource spotters, and we'll do that too. So we kind of, once we get those guys leveled up, we'll get a little bit of bonus from it now. But the other thing I noticed too is once I went out here to this guy, and you can hit control like that, and it's used to when you hit control and did that, it would go straight, like it would just fly straight to it. Now it seems to be using the wormholes to get as close as it can to wherever you're telling it to go, and then once it gets there, then it kind of, I should have probably bought some more stuff for my ship. Should have bought more stuff for the ship. Could have got another gun. Come back here. Don't you run from me. Cut him off the pass. Oh, get him. Pick up all the pieces. That'll be good. We'll use those for later. So we're going to be just battling with the Red Raiders today for the most part. We'll get this sector cleared out, and hopefully see if we can get our ship kind of a little bit stronger. Come on, shoot in front of them. There you go. Now that is the one problem with the plasma, is you kind of have to lead the shot on your own. I think ultimately, you can get a little bit of tracking, and it will do it a little bit by itself. I really need better engines. Come on. Yeah, I need better engines. I just need a better ship. I'm outmaneuvered. I'm outgunned. Just generally, these guys have better speed and better equipment. But we're gonna get them. We get tenacity. We're hard-headed. We don't know when to quit. And we see red things that show up on our screen, and we go have a chat with them. I can actually get these things to hit them, like, yeah, they're faster than we are, and then they can get out and get away from us, and then we don't have enough power to keep firing once they get close. So if we don't hit the first, like, handful of shots, then it causes us great difficulty because we run out of power. But he's more on fire than I am, so that's a good sign. So a lot of the game here, especially in the beginning, is literally just flying around. It's picking on the guys that you can pick on, and trying to develop extra parts and being able to build resources so that you can improve your ship and get stronger. So basically, what you do is it's a struggle. You get enough parts in your ship, and you get strong enough that it's no longer a struggle. And then once that kind of happens, then you move to the next area where it's a struggle again, and it's rinse and repeating until there's nobody in the galaxy that can really mess with you anymore. Which we will eventually get to. It may take us a minute, but we will get there. So today is all about gathering the resources. Driving our enemies before us and listening to nation. No, I can't speak today. Speaking is hard. Listening to the songs of their women. How about that? Oh no. Oh, flinger. Oh. You'd think for the most part those guys can't follow you through the flingers. I don't know. I've never seen one use a flinger. Let's try this again. Oh, you thought you guys were safe. There you go. Where's your buddy at? Here. Yeah, evidently they can't use flingers. He just drove right through it. He did get himself put out of fire, though. I'll fix that for him. Oh, I didn't drop any goodies. So but like, I don't know, this game. If you're just looking for a game that you can fly around and just generally have a good time, and just you can make the game as easy or as hard as you want it to be. Depending, there's choices you can make in the game where if you just want to go into the game and just fight with everybody, you can easily do that. If you want to go in and try to make friends with people and not have to blow them up as much, you can somewhat do that. I think there's some factions. I don't know if there's a way to make everybody happy with you. Hell, we had one of the playthroughs that it didn't matter if they were an alien. As soon as I saw them, I just shot them in the face. It didn't matter what it was. It led to me dying a lot. But it was a good time. So, and that in and of itself is, a testament to the game and a testament to the developer being able to build a good game. And I'm seriously happy with the game. I have nothing but rave reviews of it, and just I'm happy. I'm happy with this whole series. That being said, just a little bit closer. Just cheese it just a little bit. Oh, you called friends in? That's not very nice. I'm not going to come in there with a station with you guys shooting at me too. That doesn't seem very smart on my part. And then the good thing too is if you're actually really good about it, you can like blow their engines off. You can like shoot their weapons off, things like that, and basically completely disable the other ships and really take them down, so that they're drastically hindered in being able to shoot at you. Yeah, these really small ones, it's difficult to do because it's just they don't have that many hull points. But once you start getting into the larger ships, you can start cutting their engines off, and it really messes them up. It slows them way down. Come on, you're good. You'll eventually get it. Aha, stuck a fish. All right, do this. Anything fun on this planet? No one else. Control click. And then, so my plan is to kind of play through this. It'll be kind of a complete playthrough. I'll try to skip some of the stuff in the middle. There's a lot of travel sometimes, and I'll try to cut some of that out. But the actual my goal is to kind of at least display most of the stuff that we can. It's such a good game, and honestly, if you're at all interested in it, I highly recommend picking it up. Heck, I don't know if it's on. All right, go back to the Flinger Gate real quick, and then I'm gonna go check. Where's my Steam at? Where is Steam? Where is Steam? How much is this game? It's $19.99. It is not on sale. It is still early access. But honestly, for $20, like when I bought it months ago, I was happy with my purchase of $20. And there's been several updates since then. I have more than got my $20 of gameplay out of this. You can get your $20 with a single playthrough. At least I feel you can. And the game is meant to play through multiple times. So it's definitely for me. It's, if you at all like this type of game, the space battle, being able to customize your ship and kind of build the ship that you want and kind of do the things that you want to do, it's a this is a must buy. Is oh no, that's probably bad. Yeah, we're a little outgunned. Oh, you're just gonna bully me? Oh, now we're on fire. Why are you running away? Hey, if you guys could get that fire out, that'd be great. Ship is like 4 times larger than mine, and you're gonna run away from me? Oh, there goes an engine. Yeah, see, I'm picking his engines off, so you can see he's slowing down now. I'm actually having to slow down to keep from getting to overrunning him. We're at 80%. Oh, and you called in reinforcements, you jerk! That is not freaking nice. Punching well above my weight. Come on. Come on. Come back in here. I got the repair crews working. Got the gunner crews going. Come on. Come on. I know I come in your hood, but we're going to have a chat about this stuff. Coming here picking on people. Oh, now I'm getting cocky. This is going to end badly very soon. This is going to explode with an exploded ship, and it's probably going to be my exploded ship. Come on. That part is I haven't got more guns, more weapons. I'm looking for charlight. I don't think I have found any charlight yet, but I really could use more charlight because that's what I need for weapons or for reactors. And I need more reactors so I can get more. So I start putting more guns in this thing. Honestly, usually by this point I have a lot more guns. Go just a little bit closer. You're right. I didn't know better. Every once in a while, it looks like I hit their bullets. Uh-huh. Anything fun here? Nothing. Nothing. Go drive. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go over to that. There. Let's go to that one first. But yeah, so we'll be doing this. And like I said, if anybody watching, if you have a request for weapons, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna put any points into weapons. I'm just gonna start saving research points or putting points into power, into like maneuverability stuff like that. And then I'm more worried about trying to do that than trying to choose my weapon. Yeah, I would be better off with longer range weapons and putting some points into some stuff, but I don't want to spend a lot of points on it because eventually I like choosing a weapon and just kind of loading as much of that weapon as I can, just kind of seeing how that weapon works. And I don't think I've done an actual like a laser boat build yet, and I think there may be new weapons in the game also. And hopefully, what we'll be able to do is once we get towards the end, I'll be able to cheese it a little bit, and I will go in and edit the save file, make a cheaty McCheater save file again. And once I do that, uh, basically it'll allow me to have a lot of extra points and be able to do a little bit more testing of what the different weapons and different equipment does. Ooh, titanium and platinum. We'll spin through here a little bit, see if we can pick up some stuff. Like I said, the real thing I'm looking for is probably perlite, which I don't. Yeah, I have one of. I think that will allow me to put one more reactor in. Um, we'll have to go back and see. We'll kind of spin around through here, clear this stuff out here real quick, and then visit some of these different planets. So what I like to do is, like I said, I like to kind of pop to the different planets just to see if there's anything special there. Kind of look for bases, things like that. So here's the yellow guys. So this guy here, this is I think it's their home world, and depending on how we approach them, we can either have them help us take out the Red Raiders, or we can shoot them in the face. And to be honest, I'm kind of feeling like shooting them in the face today. Uh, and part of the reason is because it gives me more people to shoot at, and if I have more people to shoot at, then I get more resources. It's just really, they could, they're gonna call us weak and stuff like that. But if like honestly, I could probably go back right now. Like that defender will probably give me difficulties if I actually he's not that large. You come down here, start getting uppity. We're gonna chat. All right, you want to come down here and get uppity? That's not even near your planet, dude. All right, so it says, hell, off limits authorized to depart immediate right. Perhaps it can reach a peaceful arrangement where you can get a scientific survey. We do not mean to trespass someone apart, right? So basically, it's like the first one is, hey, maybe, hey, let's be friends. The second one's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step, I didn't know this was a bad place. Let's not do that. And then the last one's, yeah, like, we're going to go with, we're not going to be intimidated. I've made a dangerous foe. Sounds like you made a dangerous foe, my friend. If I can get turned in the right direction. You got a lot more firepower, but I got a lot more ship. Evidently. I didn't pick up. Copper. It's not that good. And then if you're like, yeah, we'll depart, and then you try to scan it, and they're still in the location, they'll shoot you in the face. If you choose the first one, and so I don't know, okay, that's good. 25 research points. Silver, gold, and enigmatic shapes. So then if you go in here, we can analyze that, right? So by starting that fight, we got another 40 point research points. Now you can choose the first option, and basically you give them some, I think it's copper or something. You give them some material, and they'll become your friends, and they'll start fighting the red raiders with you, and they kind of become an ally. But to me, I'm like, whatever. I'm not worried about them. I'm not like they're not gonna. They may cause me a little bit of a problem on this run around to the system up here, but I'm not worried about them. We're gonna get back here. We're gonna do some ship rebuilding, and it's gonna go downhill for anybody that's not me. I promise it didn't start out wanting to shoot everybody in the face, but some days, you just need to shoot people in the face. It just makes for a better day that way. Yeah, search the structure. Oh yeah, that's great. Let's do that. Go to the next area here. So I'm gonna see if yeah, the next jump should take us back to the wormhole. Got a friend over there. Anyway, nope. Oh, another big one. Oh, good. Owie, 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 owie. Shoot the gun, shoot the gun, shoot the gun. Or shoot the engines. Owie, owie, ouch, stop ramming me, you jerk. %66. I was hoping to take some of his engines out so I can keep up with him. Oh, I can just almost reach him sometimes. We're up to 80%. Yeah, that the repair stuff that I picked up is definitely helping. He got some of this jerk engines. So I'm specifically trying to target his engines, and it helps if I turn around the right direction. Ooh, titanium, that's good. If I can take out some of his engines, that will slow his maneuverability down. If I take out his ship, that definitely slows his maneuverability down. All right, we're just a little on fire. It's okay. Just just a skosh. It'll be fine. Be fine. We'll probably be fine. All right, it may not be fine. Oh no, it's fine now. We're we're out of fire. All right, we'll go pick these guys up real quick. See if there's anything good here. That we still only have one Charlite. Charlite's really hard to get. Usually I end up having to trade for it, and there is ways to kind of cheese doing that. If you're trying to figure out how to kind of to get ahead, I will probably go the path again of not picking up any weapon or any items. Let me rephrase that. There are some artifacts you have to buy. There's just you have to trade for the artifacts because that's the only way to get them. That's the only place they appear. So I'll probably be buying the artifacts that I find at different locations, just because the extra research points are really helpful. But the actual trading for materials, I'll at this point I don't plan on doing that because if not, like I can just sit here between episodes and go farm a bunch of materials and basically max my ship completely out, and it will basically just trivialize a lot of the game. It allows me to walk through the game. It removes a lot of the chances of me exploding. And if it's one thing I know about Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that is people enjoy watching me explode. Uh, so I will probably not be trading for resources. I say that at this point, my plan is to not trade for resources. If it gets to the point where I just can't progress without doing it, then we'll renegotiate. So warm core, heavy elements. So minus 20, we got an 88. So we need we got 2 beryllium. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with beryllium, but I got some of it now. Members have advanced in rank. So basically all of our members are just advanced in their ranks. Oh, I didn't see them. They popped up at the last second. I would have shot them in the face. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So I should be able to do this and just click on that wormhole. Yeah, so it's changed. It uses the wormholes now to travel from place to place, which is great. Because before, if I did that, it would have literally just thrown me out to the expanse, and it would have just had me start traveling across the expanse. So it'll be interesting to see, like in the future, what will happen if it kind of chooses the closest one to you, and then this is bad. I guess they've had enough of my garbage. Because this was a large and a medium, and they'll get to be larger. All right, good. There's the last piece of that thing I needed, I think. This accelerator. So whenever you see the rainbow burst like that, those are pieces of technology. It's like a piece of a weapon that has dropped. So it's really important. You want to grab those. The ship here is done pretty good so far. It is definitely for as small as it is, and basically just a starter ship, I'm happy with it. I got one gun, one reactor, a little bit of tactic. We're doing good. All right, let's try this again. Let's go back up here. So this location you get pretty early in the game. It's your first market, and more importantly, it's a farming area or a mining area, so that you can kind of go up and just really spend as much time as you want up there. But I highly recommend if you are going to spend some time up here, to get some extra guns. Trying to do this with a single gun, with a single reactor. It's an exercise of utility. You will want to poke your eyeballs out. We're gonna go a little bit over. We're about 30 minutes now. I get down here. We're gonna get to this side. So basically, what you want to do is you want to come in here. You want to shoot the asteroids, and then the asteroids will drop pieces of stuff for you. It's good fun. And it does drop a lot of aluminum in this area, and which is really good because the money here is aluminum. So basically, you give them aluminum, and you can buy anything you want. So we could actually get some more charlite, which we're going to rapidly need here very soon, uh, because I need it for reactors. But like I said, like I could sit here for an hour or two and pick up a bunch of uh, I could pick up a bunch of aluminum and change it to charlite and stuff like that, and we can max our ship out, and we can have a good amount of stuff. But it, it I'm not trying to completely cheese the game. And if I really wanted to cheese the game, I just go in the save file editor, save myself a bunch of time, and just edit the save file. Uh, so eventually I will do that, but I want to try to play through the game, and I want the for me, I believe that the best use of my time, especially with it to help the dev, is to kind of play through the game the way it was intended. So, Representative Tono, yep, that is correct. We'll share out we can. Sure, why not? Tell us about the remnant artifacts. I like to trade with you, right? So now this guy so they want to trade silver, and they do have artifacts. But I need a bunch of silver to be able to get the artifacts from them. And I'm not going to buy them yet, right? And you'll see here, like even it gets really complicated because everybody uses a different resource to start or as their currency. So trying to find where good trades are it gets complicated. All right, we'll go ahead and go in here to here. So now we have 140 points. So we'll go to operations. Let's see. It's giving us another mission about going to go find somebody. Let's see. One non-urgent question. All right, let's do that. That's all for now. All right, so and then we can go into the crew. So what I recommend going into the crew is go back to your research, right? So we have these guys here, and we need one astro for that to work, and we need one engineering for this to work. So we're gonna go back to the crew, and then we'll basically we're gonna pick one astro science. Oh geez, now I didn't forget what the other one I needed was. So one engineering and 1 astro. Okay, let's try that again. And 1 engineering. Oh, we only got 1 point? Let's get engineering instead. I'm gonna get everybody needs 1 point in engineering. If they don't have if they already have 1 point in engineering, then we'll give them a point in astroscience. But it looks like nobody except for the last person has that. So we'll put 1 point in astroscience. So that way we have everybody has 1 point in engineering. So then if we go back to our research, right, and then coordinate a response, it says I remember with at least 1 engineering increases repair rate by 10%, right? So now everybody increases their repair rate by 10%. So we're gonna need it. So let's go back to our shipyard. So this is our ship the way it sets right now. If we go into our energy, we have micro battery, we have a micro reactor, which costs 1 charolite and 45 aluminum, and this costs 4 charolite. So we don't have enough to get a that reactor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this guy off for now. We're gonna put our micro reactor in. We're gonna take a mini battery. We can afford 1 mini battery. We'll put a mini battery in over here. And then if you want to spin them around, you can, so that they're that weird shapes, or to try to make different patterns or whatever stuff you want to do. Propulsion, we're gonna go. We'll put that engine back. We're gonna put another engine in. So now we have 3 engines on the back. We can actually afford we can afford another engine, maybe 8 titanium. We can afford 2 small wings. And then where is the flippity? It's the flippity. No, I want to flip it. Where's? Oh, there it is. X to mirror. That way, we put a wing on either side. You have to have a survey module for us to be able to go energy weapon. So we need 5 yttrium. We can get another gun. So we can't put another gun up here. That way we can have another gun. The problem is now we don't have a place to effectively put our guy to make it look good. So because we have to have a survey lander to get out of here. So what we can do is we can actually pull this guy off. We'll put our survey lander in. We can put our survey lander in like that. And the reason I specifically did it like that is because I need that back thing to be able to put my engine back on. So now we've significantly improved our ability. Now we have 3 guns. We have a battery. We have a reactor producing more power. And we have another engine. And we'll have a couple of wings to help us fly a little bit faster. So that should help us quite a bit. Why is the crew still flopping? Why are you still? Why are you still? You? No. Oh, you have an unspent point. So it says you have a point. We'll give you a point biomed. All right. But so with that, we should be able to go a little bit faster. Now you see, now we have 38 energy as opposed to the 19 we had to begin with. So now we can fire for, actually right now, not moving, where we're able to keep all of our guns firing basically continuously while we're flying. Now it's starting to slowly drain our power, but then we can release it and it builds up fairly quickly. So we should be good now. We should be in a lot better position to take it to them and have a chat with them. But with that, you guys have fun. We'll check out the next time. If you do have comments of which weapon you'd like to see me using this playthrough, I'll leave that down below. liking and subscribing and all that stuff really does help the channel. We've heard that. You hear that every time, every video you ever watch, but it does help. So we just like reminding people. But with that, we will see y'all next time. Y'all be safe. Talk to y'all soon.